Black hole. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet spell. Does a lot of damage and it's a knockdown. So there's like lots of synergy with Senel and his teammates. But like I said, I've kind of followed my moderator's team setup on this one where I have 3 ranged and 1 melee because it's like it works for this. Even though in like for example, Tales of Eternia, I had 2 in the front and 2 in the back the entire time. Just because like I said, that game you could have 6 characters in it. They were like completely optional. And sorry, I know that I pick my nose on camera and it's really not cool. But when I got gunk in there, I gotta get it out. Good evening. Oh, you all seem worried. Is something wrong? Alcott, please have a look at Norma. It's the masked swordsman. She's suffering from a very strong poison. Can you make an antidote? This cloth has some of the poison on it. Let me take it back to the hospital and have a look. Thank you. You should get her somewhere where she can rest. How about we take her to her room at the inn? That's a good idea. She's going to need to stay in bed for a while. Alright, guys. Take care of Norma. Chloe and I will head to the hospital. Alright. So is this the end of her story? Hopefully. Lord knows I couldn't handle any more of it. Let's hurry to the hospital. Should I take her to the hospital? But what I was saying is, like, in Tales of Eternia, like, you have 4 core members. And you're going to want them in the party most of the time because you have, like, skills that need to be leveled. Like, that game, it was similar to this game where, like, you could learn a move, but you didn't know the move because, like, your slash level wasn't at a certain number or your thrust level wasn't at a certain number. So you would have these moves that you just didn't have learned because you needed to level up your slash or thrust. I was okay with that because it wasn't hard to do that. And you could just do that during every fight. Like, you start a fight, only use thrust moves, or you start a fight, only use slash moves. Hell, switch to a weapon that's strong in slash, or switch to a weapon that's strong in thrust. And just do it like that. But this game, where you have to rely on monster drop chance, and I have classically horrible luck when it comes to anything relating to drop chance or chance in general, it's a recipe for disaster for me. Oh hey, let's respawn. Radish. So it's like, you know, it's more frustrating in this game than it is in that game because I actually like that game. That game is charming. For all of its clunkiness, the sprites are awesome and the animations are awesome. And this one, the sprites are acceptable. They're cute in their own way. But because they've lost that cartoon aspect that Tales of Eternia had, they're not quite as charming to me. And the battle animations are not as neat because you can do wacky, crazier things when your models are like 2D sprites. Like, I don't know. I'd play Tales of Eternia again, even though there were parts of that game that were hella frustrating to me. He's my father. But this one, it's like, if I could carry over everything, like all my arts and shit, then fine. I could deal with the shitty combat because I'm used to the shitty combat by this point. Like, I know I say, oh, I'd never play it again, and I probably wouldn't. Because I still have to do the stupid puzzles, I still have to do all this other shit. But, like, if it got to the point where, like, I didn't have to recollect Eris stones and all that shit, then fine. You know, because that takes off one major chunk of busy work. Just leave it to me. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to what the fuck was going on. We're making the antidote, right? I've prepared the antidote. Take it back with you and have her drink it. That was fast. Yes, Elsa helped me. Thanks, Elsa. I'm glad I could help. She could get better immediately after she takes the antidote, but she won't be out of the woods yet. Excuse me, sorry. This poison has a nasty property. It tends to stay in the body for an extended period, and its symptoms return multiple times. Even if her fever and pain are light, she still needs to stay in bed. Got it, I'll pass that along. Let's hurry to the inn. But yeah, that's the masked swordsman, Alcott. He's the dude that killed Chloe's parents. I'm sure it'll become evident why. I don't know if she kills him or she forgives him, and like that's her story arc. I forget. If she does kill him, then Elsa hates her, you know. Typical shit. We've seen stories like these already. The inn. It's down this way. But yeah, I'm sure there's side quests I've missed in junk, and you know, I apologize about that, but this shit tries my patience a lot of the times. Shirley's with her now. Hurry. How distressing. She's such a failure. She seems to be fairly stable now. Her fever's dropped as well. Guess we can get back and relax now that the antidote's kicked in. Sorry, I lost my southern drawl. No, not yet. According to Alcott, the symptoms come back again and again. She'll need to take the antidote every time that happens before she's fully cured. In other words, she needs to stay in bed for a while. Well, hopefully she'll be a little more careful from now on. I wonder if Norma will be okay. She was so excited when she set out. Even if her body gets better, I wonder about her heart. Things worked out okay this time, but what about next time? I don't figure she can keep on searching. As much as I hate to say it, I agree with Moses. Of course, we don't even know if the Everlight really exists. You said the research organizations on the mainland have already given up on it, right? If it doesn't exist, then it doesn't matter how long she searches for it. Well, there is a possibility she may be obsessed with finding it precisely because people keep saying it doesn't exist. What do you mean? Questing for answers means facing the unknown. If you're not following someone else's path, then you have to make your own. Well, yes, but let's put aside the debate about the Everlight's existence for now. What we need to think about is what we should do next. I think we should call off the search. I agree with Jay. I'm sure Norma will have some thoughts of her own after what happened. Don't you think we should respect them? If she was going to stop because people were telling her to, she would have stopped long ago. No matter how much we talk or what conclusions we reach, we can't make Norma's own decision. I'm gonna check on her. Maybe she'll spill her guts to me and me alone. Wait, I'll go with you. Yeah, okay. We can't have you alone with another girl. I wouldn't allow it. Oh, she's not here. She left. And she broke a vase? Settle. That idiot. She must have gone out the window. I wonder if she heard us talking. Huh? It's her master's book. Her disgusting master. This notebook looks like it's seen a lot of use. Shirley, look at this. Oh, okay. This is Rilaris. It's full of Rilaris. Senel, this is incredible. There are translations written in there too. Are they correct? You know, we never thought to ask the person who can actually speak it. Yeah, almost all of them are. Wait a minute, I thought only Fairness could read Rilaris. I thought so too. Well, right now we need to find Norma. We better tell the others. Norma's notebook. You know, you can read this language. She never thought to ask you if it was fucking correct. Norma's missing. Will, take a look at this. Don't tell me Norma did all this. She understands Rilaris? The research institutes on the mainland haven't even deciphered half of this. And yet she got this far just studying on her own? So her reasons for going to the man-eating ruins and the ice mining were based on this analysis then. That's how she is about her quest for the Everlight. Oh, I mean, that's how serious she is. If she had this much evidence, she should have told us about it when we asked her why she felt the way she did. She can hardly keep her mouth shut, and yet she never once said anything about the most important part. Even though she kept it as a secret, she's been working really hard this whole time. We're the only ones who can help her. Yeah, Sentinel's right. Mm-hmm. First, we need to find Norma. We'll split up and look for her. Oh, what is she at the graveyard? Of course she is. Master, I'm sorry. The poison, it's killing me. Well, I've done it again. I'm so hopeless. Nothing ever works out the way I wanted to. I couldn't disarm a single trap, and I wound up getting seriously hurt. What am I doing anyway? Master, what am I doing? Seriously. Master, oh god, the more I have to deal with this dude. He's just so gross to me. Grr, why am I having so much trouble? Norma, settle down. You've got to stay calm when disarming traps. If you can disarm them, then anyone should be able to. What's that supposed to mean? I think I'll try that way this time. No, not that way. No, not explosives, please. I bet it's this way. It's funny because she keeps setting off traps. Norma, I beg you, I'll apologize for making fun of you all the time. Norma? I'm falling. Ah, mommy. Dude is annoying. I guess it must be that way. Wait, stop. Not that way. It's the same way we've been going. Norma, are you alright? Norma! I'm just like I was back then. I haven't improved at all. That's pretty pathetic. My life's an embarrassment, Master. I'll say. The Everlight wasn't in the Ice Monument either. I wonder where it could be. Master, I'm starting to worry that maybe it doesn't exist after all. I had absolute confidence before, but I just don't know anymore. I just don't know. What should I do? I tried following the same dream you did, Master, but I'm not sure I can do it anymore. It's hard to keep believing. Too hard. I worked hard, didn't I? I tried my best. Can I stop now? I worked really hard. It's okay to stop believing, right? Oh my god, get a grip. 16-year-old child. Please, Master, just tell me it's okay. It's too hard for me to keep believing all by myself. Oh, here we fucking go. Give in to darkness. If you're tired, give up. There are none who will find fault with you. Would Sven forgive me too? Yes, he surely would. Really? Good. I'm completely worn out. Good night. Fucking Schwarz. I shall grant you eternal rest, child. She's just so evil. Do we have to walk our asses up here to the graveyard? None of you thought to look there? Like, this... Every single time we've looked for her, she's been in the graveyard, and these dudes don't bother going there. Hope she didn't leave the city. Norma's not aware of the special characteristics of that poison. She's in danger. And it's already been some time since she left the inn. We have to find her quickly. The graveyard, the one place we haven't been. Have you seen that monkey? You seem unsettled. Actually, I know the Everlight doesn't exist because it was my dream once, and he was my student, so that's what this is about. She's always been terrible at disarming traps. Do you have any idea where she might have gone? We've searched the city, but she's nowhere to be found. She probably went to Sven's grave. The graveyard, that's the one place we haven't looked. God, these people are stupid. Alright, to the graveyard, hurry. You really didn't think to look there? Like, that was the first choice. These dudes are so dumb. Not a one of them has a brain. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me, sorry. Welcome, take a look around. Melon crepe. 65% and 60 TP. Again. So this has 3, 6, 7 ingredients. This has 3, 6 ingredients. Like, this is far superior, this Mabo pastry. Like, why would you even bother making melon crepe? It sounds delicious, but I mean, from a practical standpoint, like, that Mabo curry one is, like, hands down the best one. You better get her before she dies like Sven. Oh, okay. I didn't know that he died. Shocking. Please take your time, have a good look around. Anything new? No. Please come again. I keep forgetting that I need to make fucking... What else have I not learned? But I keep forgetting that I need to make, like, a ham sandwich to make some stupid weapon that I haven't made yet. And I keep, you know, making this stuff for practical reasons instead of making it just so that I can turn it into a weapon, which makes no damn sense. By the way. Croissant. Whoa, look at this shit. This is way better than Mabo curry. I mean, it's 70 and 70. Damn. And it requires so little ingredients. Never mind. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shite. I'll take all of your best ingredients, please. It was butter, egg, milk, and a baking set. Damn, croissants are insane. Like, what? We have us a winner. $3,300 for 10 servings of something that heals everybody practically to full is nuts. Like... Don't sleep on cooking in these games, man. That's madness. Man, I can't believe we didn't check the graveyard, the one place that she always has been going to. Norma, don't give in to your despair. 16-year-old who's barely lived. "16-year-old that was sexually harassed by her stupid professor." Like, that's why she's so obsessed with him. The dude got into her head. And used her need for validation to, like, get to her. Just despicable. Master, please. I think I have an apple gel. I'll just use that. I would have eaten a delicious strawberry crepe, but that was overkill. Norma, don't give in to hatred. Or whatever. First of all, Chloe, you can get out of my party. No offense, sugar. Oh man, she died. Ah, she's got the mist. There she is! So the black mist has even spread here. It's gonna make zombies. Looks that way. I saw it too. Those symptoms. It's the poison. Norma, please hold on. Where's the antidote? I've got it. It's like she's lost the will to live. Good, she's breathing easier now. Let's get her back to the inn. I mean, you know, could easily carry her over there, but let's have her walk there, I guess. I shall grant you the sweet release of death. Why is there this death goddess all of a sudden? What the fuck's going on? Why are you here? Now. All will be explained later. Norma, don't push yourself. Here, lean on me. I'll help you. Whatever, I'm done. Oh no, she's not her typical annoying self. What do you mean you're done? Come on, it's just a little more. I'm finished. No, you're not. I'm done looking for the Everlight. Oh, okay. Norma, I give up. The Everlight doesn't matter to me anymore. Are you sure about this, Norma? You've worked so hard for it all this time. Nah, not really. You're lying. We saw the notebook in your room. Oh, haha, so now you know, huh? You've been studying Rolaris. We were quite surprised. You managed to understand Rolaris' writings by studying it entirely on your own. You've put tremendous effort into your search for the Everlight, haven't you? More effort than words can express. I studied so much, even I thought I was crazy. I stayed up night after night thinking about nothing but Rolaris. Every time I understood a new word, it would make me so happy I could cry. I could feel myself catching up to Master. But it was all a waste. That's not true. No matter how much I study, no matter how accurate my translations are, none of that means anything. And don't tell me you know how I feel. You have no idea. Norma. If the Everlight doesn't exist, then none of it means anything. Norma, if you get excited, the poison will just spread throughout your whole system. I didn't need to study. I could have just had Shroll translate everything for me. You could have. Didn't you find some meaning in doing it yourself? I could have just had Shroll translate the writings I found in all those ruins, but I didn't. I didn't. Why do you think I didn't? Because I wanted to do it myself? No way. It's because I was scared. I was scared to learn the answer. I didn't want someone to tell me I was wrong. I was scared of the truth. I was scared that what I believed in would fall apart. I was scared that I'd find out the Everlight didn't exist. I'm tired of believing, tired of struggling. Oh my god. Are you sure, Norma, you won't regret giving up? Positive, I quit. I know you got more in you than that. If you could give up this easily, you'd never have been able to force yourself to decipher Rolaris.